Neither is the first or the last. What is it about the last? Neither is about the first or the last. Listen well. Then it will not be about yes or no, this is it or this isn't it. There is no such thing as the ultimate or the last. Listen well. Otherwise, it's going to be a path. You're going to be unfortunate. The first and the last, that is the preference of a path. Listen well. Then there will not be a beginner or the last or the end. That which has nothing to do with relating or not relating. There is no such thing as engaging or disengaging, attachment or non-attachment. That which has nothing to do with both relating and not relating. Listen well. Then there is no beginning or ending. Otherwise, you're going to compromise with the path to the enlightenment with your desire. Being deluded with the form up of special insight of path to the enlightenment, fabricate of the special insights and proceed with it. For whatever that is from the essence, even a tiny bit to grasp is already like stealing. The sentence has auto-purification at that moment, is not to be grasped. It cannot take it to become something at all. That which is not grasping, even for grasping or non-grasping. Because there is no such thing as grasping or non-grasping. Why not relating to both engaging and disengaging? Because there is no such thing like that. When there is, it's because the opinions and meanings made it up. Not related to both relating and not relating is given because there is no such thing as relating and not relating. It's there because of opinions and meanings made it up. The mistakes is from what? Taking the knower and then using the knower to grab. It's become memories, using the seer to grab. Attaching to the imprint, the sanya, memories, can remember and then fixated to it. Listen and not discarding according to listening to. Using the opinions and meanings, using the awareness to grab. That's why it's become the memories, the imprints with the fixation, becoming samsara of opinions and meanings. Not relating to both engaging and disengaging is given because there is no such thing like that. It's there because the opinions and meanings made it up. And when you use it as a practice to just no, disengage, not attach, you know what it is? It turns into Kamasthana meditation. You break through in your own damn way. Breaking through time. But what kind of breaking through have you done? breaking through time. Are you insane? Your way of no, your way of mind is the Kamastana meditation. It becomes the power of supernatural power of contemplation. If I kick you 100 times, you won't recover. This is not breaking through. It's not a breakthrough. Let me tell you. It's your karma releasing, expressing itself. It's your karmic difficulty. It's the karmic difficulty of the supernatural power. There is no such thing as having or not having, no thing or not something. In Nibbana, there is no such thing. It's there or there isn't because of opinions and meanings. Opinions and meanings misled by the desire, creating the idea of having or not having, no thing or something. Continue with the auto-purification of the conclusion. There is no need to babble about anything. Otherwise, you will have a trait. Knower grasping for knower, memories grasping for memories, thoughts grasping for thoughts, opinions grasping for opinions, meanings grasping for meanings. Let's conclude through the auto-purification of conclusion. Otherwise, it's gonna be just babbling. If sentence doesn't purify itself, it will become just babbling. Even anicca, dukkha, anatta, it can be babbling. Always on and on with anicca, dukkha, anatta. Just babbling. Listen again. Listen something that purifies the listening. Auto-purification in itself. So that there is no origination, being deluded to originate or not. There is no need to think over for what that is thick, dense. There is no need to think over, to contemplate on anything, not related to both relating and not relating, because there is no such thing as relating and not relating. Samsara have all that, relating and not relating, but the true essence doesn't have that. Listen. Samsara deludedly having, relating and not relating, engaging, disengaging, attachment, non-attachment, grasping, not grasping, being deluded with having and not having. Deluded to not having, still being deluded to having and not having. Don't be obsessed to babble with anicca, dukkha, anatta. Don't be using nibbana according to your own opinions and meanings to babble about. There is no such thing as attachment or non-attachment. Not attached to both attachment and non-attachment. Not having for both having and not having. So that it will not become just about samsara of opinions and meanings, of seeing and knowing. This will be knower, purifying knower, awareness, purifying awareness. The awareness is there because there is. There is just awareness, 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 because being obsessed with having and not having. That is the karmic difficulty. There is no such thing as having or not having. Make an auto-purification as a conclusion like this, so that it will purify through the emptiness without doubt, without hesitation. This has nothing to do with relating or not relating, understanding or not understanding. It will have nothing to do with reasons, cause or effects. It will have nothing to do with anicca or not, dukkha or not, anatta or not. It will have nothing to do with being empty or not. It will have nothing to do with relating or not relating. It will have nothing to do with being empty or not. It will have nothing to do with being enlightened or not, nibbana or not. Otherwise, you will just grab it and then babbling about it, becoming samsara of the path of cause and effect on and on, babbling on and on. All the Buddhas say anything, ending is given accordingly. But later generations, they just grab it and then babbling about it. There is no ending. That which is not aligned with the essence of the enlightenment, but being deluded to know, to see, to practice. May all groups of beings be forgiven. Ahosi, ahosi, ahosi. It's not aligned with the true essence of the enlightenment, but bringing it as deludedly aware, deludedly know. Ahosi, ahosi, ahosi. There is no such thing as having or not having. It's there because there is opinions and meanings about having and not having. Having both having and not having. This is having the opinions and meanings. There is no cutting directly for the deluded knowing. Just grabbing. Why grabbing? Why not cutting accordingly? Why grabbing it? Atta, anatta, for what? That you are grabbing it. Why not cutting directly? Anicca or not, why grabbing it? Why not cut through deluded knowing directly? That which is not related to relating and not relating, it will have nothing to do with anicca or not. Otherwise, you would think that nibbana is niccang, the rest is aniccang. There is only nibbana that is niccang. That's it, you are done. That which is not related to both relating and not relating, it has nothing to do with aniccang or niccang. It has nothing to do with impermanence or permanence.